They stay on the ground. 4 set again. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. Stafford on 3rd down. He's got it. This is Justin Forsett. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle.
So many components go into a well-executed screen pass. You've got to sell, sell, sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks, and then they move out, and they're out in front of the running back. He's got to sell that he's trying to block, and then he slips out into the route. The quarterback has to sell that maybe he's trying to throw it downfield. Instead, he slips it off to a running back, and when you get one set perfectly, you have to catch the ball. And that didn't happen on that play.
And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket. Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And counting the defense here, the Redskins have 6 defensive backs out there. Flushed out right. A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Now, this is a feeling I can relate to all too well. Deflation on 3rd and short. Excellent coverage. Took away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for, the quarterback. And he used his legs to hot-foot it for a 1st down.
The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Looking to jam the receivers at the line. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Justin Forsett, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And oh, he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job, execute it.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Green, 39. Green. Detroit.
Cousins with a give to Jones. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
All right, now look at Detroit. All right, here we go. Blue 90. All right, now lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back now at FedEx Field, and we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. 1 receiver left, 3 to the
Let's
right.
go. Green, 39. Green, 39. Leopard.
Second down, Cousins. Jackson's got it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Shift together here from the D-line. Cousins now on second down. Right side caught by Jackson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think of run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jordan Reed, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Redskins have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. The play clock's running down. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Now another try at 2 here from the 7 now.
Leopard!
They'll try and throw for it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there.